sitting at the base and I started hearing a wandering trader. So let's go ahead and grab the emeralds real fast and see what he has. Hopefully he'll have some sugar cane or something we can't get. We don't really necessarily need sand, although I don't think we can get small drip leaves, so we'll grab as many of those as we can get. And we can get podzol pretty much no problem, so I don't think we're going to need the rest of that. I'll take a couple magenta dyes just so I don't have to create them later. Alright. We need your lead, sir. Alrighty. Thank you for your guys' contribution. And we'll see you guys next time you come around. So pretty much what I'm doing right now, I realized after I'd ended the last episode, this will probably be in the beginning of next episode, but I had realized, actually we're not going to do this right here. I had realized that we had put them in a ocean biome, which we had done on purpose before, which isn't that big of a deal, except for now it kind of messes up the fact that we can't get mobs to spawn in this biome. So what we're going to do instead, I'm going to build a makeshift staircase like the same way that we would mine up a 4-block tree. And then we're going to see if I can coerce them to use this to come up. Hopefully we have enough blocks. But essentially, we're going to go up here, not have enough blocks, but how do I want to do this? Alright, yeah, I'm going to finish farming up the blocks, and then we're going to come back over here. I wish that we were close enough. 32, 31, 12, 26. 32, 31, 12, 26. And also, I built a thing here. 32, 31, 12, 26. So, we need to go back down there with cobble. First, we're going to need to sleep. Alright. So yeah, essentially, I guess we could use some wood. Might as well grab a little bit more just in case. But essentially, we're going to be trying to get him to walk up it as if it's a staircase. I do not have feather falling, but we should be fine. Now, we go all the way down here, and we'll be able to... I guess I forgot one there. We'll be able to mine our way up. I want to kill this stuff real quick, though, so we don't get killed. Well, not killed, but attacked while we're trying to build up. Alright. Alright. And then that should be good enough to try to get them up. Now, let's see if we can't try to do that. There. Come on, dude. Alright, you know what? You go up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You get it. Speed run that shit. Speed run that shit. Keep going. You're so close. Keep going. And perfect. Check that out. That could not have went any smoother. Now, all we got to do is cover that up. And let's get them in their own boats. Perfect. All right. Well, I guess we should start this off properly, or properly rather. Welcome to my channel, everybody. My name is Son of Alistair. Today we are on the SuperFlat Plus, which entails all biomes but SuperFlat. We currently are sitting in a platform in the sky that we had created, and we had to get the villagers up here. We didn't have any soul sand, so I decided to come up with an idea, as you guys have just seen, to make a little staircase to get up that way. So it actually worked pretty well. We still have some stuff that we need up here, like animals and stuff like that, so we'll probably end up using a lead to get them up here. I was up here fishing a little bit. I had created like a little fishing spot, and I had realized that I was actually spawning in the squids and stuff and was getting ink sacs. So I was like, well, they shouldn't be spawning unless it's either a ocean or a river biome. And then I realized, oh, we're in an ocean biome, and I'm a big dumb. So with that being said, we're probably not going to use this as like the main area, but we will instead be using this as a part of the area that we're going to be branching off from. So we'll be starting all of our farming stuff here. This will pretty much be like a centralized base for us to get materials and to avoid slime, since they don't spawn up here. And we'll also be able to set up our villager trading hall up here, and we won't really have to worry about any mobs spawning or anything like that. So it'll be actually kind of nice for that. But yeah, we got them all moved up here. Now the next thing that we're gonna have to do is to get them set up with a villager breeder. Um, but yeah, I think we may set a breeder up like on like the side over here. Let's see, let me mark it out a little bit. So let's just say we do breeder in this area. Then we could do from there over to here. Pretty much all of our farming and stuff like that. And then that'll leave us enough room over here to do all of the villager trading hall area. And then we can do trees pretty much wherever in between to farm those up too. So this will be a alright little starting area for us. Not going to be perfect or big enough. We'll have to definitely expand out. But this will definitely be something that we'll be able to use to get started. So now that we've got our villagers and stuff up here, I am going to go ahead and start trying to get materials farmed up to start their breeder and trading hall and all of that good stuff. But yeah, I think that trying to get them up here was not nearly as bad as I expected it to be because we got them up here first shot. And we got a few extra materials from the Wandering Trader. I'm actually just going to throw all this crap in here for right now. We're going to need to make a few more pickaxes. Alright guys, we are going to go ahead and start farming up a bunch of cobblestone and stuff that we're going to be needing to get the villager breeding farm set up. Also, I'm going to have to probably make a part of this area dark to get a zombie whenever we go to make our iron farm. Either that or I can make a breeder. We could push them off of the side, either in a boat or onto some water below, and make something down there for an iron farm. Not exactly sure how I want to do that yet. We'll figure that out once we get there. But I am going to go ahead and start farming up some iron or some cobblestone. So we'll see you guys here in a few minutes, and we'll figure out what the heck we're going to do. We have a few things set up. We last time we were on here, we went through the Nether trying to look for some soul sand. Wasn't able to find any, so we ended up getting the villagers to come up here another way. I had actually recorded and had set up two different villager breeders and could not get them to work properly, and I could not figure out for the life of me like what the heck was going on. So I did a little bit of research, and I actually found out that while you have mob griefing enabled, you cannot actually get them to pick up food and breed. So yeah, I was sitting here forever trying to figure out why I was not able to get them to make any babies or anything, but yeah, I figured out what was going on with that. Also, we had set up a little bit of a breeder. You would have been able to see this if it didn't take me 2 hours to figure out what the hell was going on with this. But essentially, as you can see here in the chat, I did have to turn on the stuff to be able to put in commands to turn on the mob griefing. But at this point, we can go ahead and restart it. And then we're back in our world. They should start now making villager babies. We're actually probably going to need to throw them a little bit more food, but now that we've got that figured out, we will have to be more aware of Enderman and stuff's coming up here and taking blocks away. Since we don't have anything under these blocks, that'll be really detrimental to our health. But yeah, we'll go ahead and throw them a stack real quick. That should get them going at least. And then while they're doing that, I'm going to make a new pickaxe, start cleaning up all of our mess, and then I'll kind of explain to you what we're working on and what we've got planned. Also, I kind of want to see, where's that Enderman at? Oh, the creeper, I mean. Well, I guess he's just our little buddy, because I'm not going to be probably fixing that spot anytime soon. I guess we could. Got him. Alright, actually that spot is kind of in a bad spot. I hear our first baby also. We'll get it anyways. We're ninjas. We'll make this work. Okay. Actually, you know what? We don't even need to do that. We could just come over here. Go in here. Was it this one that it was on? We need to make a new pickaxe. That's what we do need to do. Make 2 of them. Let's actually throw out some of this stuff so we're not carrying around a crap ton of stuff in our inventories. Alright. Try to get this fixed here. Alright. First villager. Need him to grow up. Chop down this tree real fast. We also did have another wandering trader come by, and not only was we able to get birch trees, but we also got propagules to be able to get mangrove trees as well. So we have about 6 mangrove seeds, I believe. Oh, we got 5 of them. But we've got the birch, which is pretty massive. We'll actually turn all of these. We'll do 6 of them. 6 should be fine. Alright, so now we'll be able to just pretty much grab that and go. I hope that that's enough water, because usually I think that it goes back further, so that way they're not technically floating on this spot. Alright, I guess that should work. Let's just test it with this dude. Yeah. Alright, cool. Well, we'll keep him out here for now. I don't know what we're going to do with him yet, but he'll be the first one to be in our little village area. So this, I guess, was supposed to be for the villager breeder, where we was going to put it essentially, but that didn't exactly work out. So we clean up all of these blocks, because obviously we're going to be doing stuff a little bit different over here than we initially had planned. Man, I wish I would have figured out the mob griefing stuff, because the other farm that I had made would have actually worked out a little bit better for us. I just could not figure out for the life of me why they were not eating. But yeah, if you guys ever do your own world and you have the mob griefing turned off to avoid Enderman messing stuff up, keep in mind that it will affect villager breeders. I never knew that. Then again, I've never actually used mob griefing off, but I figured where we're going to be doing the SuperFlat, I didn't want the whole area to be just really ugly because of them picking up blocks. Because they'll pick up a block, and even though they have a block in their hand, they'll pick another one up. Let's see. What did I come down here for? Flowers? Wait. I bought these. I don't want to use those. Let's actually take you on a little ride. We're going on a trip, and we're gonna find some flowers. There's a flower biome straight this direction. You know, I actually don't even need to do that. Could just turn these. Here, let's actually see if we can even get flowers in this biome. It's not looking like it. Alright, let's head back over to the... Yeah, we would have got a flower out of one of those. We will take that as a no on the flowers. Whole ass flower forest over here. Alright. Awesome. That's all we need. Actually, let's grab a few of these because we don't have any. Cool, now we can go ahead and head back. Question is, no, we didn't bring a lead. I was going to say, question is, should we try to bring back some stuff with us? But we'll grab an egg or two if we can find one. There's one. That definitely won't be enough eggs because we hatched out like 8 of them earlier and didn't get one. But we'll see. You never know. We could get lucky. I'm keeping that spiral staircase there for now, so that way if we do need to get any more animals up, that way we can. That was actually how we got the sheep up. Alright. Do a couple sunflowers. Then I want to put some flowers down. Actually, we'll do these. Maybe one of those will give us a beehive. We'll see. 'Tis worth a shot. Alright, now chop this down real fast. Drop off all of our flowers. Also throw out our one egg and not get nothing. Alrighty. How big do we want to do this? Hell, we'll probably bring it here. Here. Then we'll make it multiple layers. So it'll be like right, these. This is just gonna have to be basic for now because we really don't have the materials to get fancy. Alright. I think that the cobblestone and the acacia logs actually go pretty nice together. They don't look too bad, I don't think. They kind of contrast well with the way that the gray looks. Because that almost looks gray. It's like a grayish brown. Alrighty. Now, say we was to do that, and then I guess we could bring that all the way. Here. Then this. Actually, what is this? No, look right. Oh, okay. I understand now. Didn't look right because we didn't have it lined up right. Duh. Oh man. Why do these trees have to be like this? Ho hi ho, off to hunt the wood in this tree we go. It's really hard to tell if I got them all or not, because even though the leaves are falling, it don't really mean nothing because they were falling before. And I was still finding wood in them like that. We are definitely going to need a couple more axes. Ain't no way I'm doing that one by hand. Grab an extra hoe. Alright, we ain't planting no more of these for a second, because these are annoying. Mangrove trees, they're freaking weird, man. It's like a guessing game to figure out where all of the wood's gonna be at. But then the shit's like breaking in some spots, even though there's still pieces of wood around. So it's like you think that you got them all, but then whenever you stop trying to collect the wood, it stops breaking. It's just annoying. Yeesh. And out of all of that, we only got one stack. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, it looks like we're going to need some more acacia wood. Alright, we need some more acacia wood, so let's get some acacia going. What do I do with those? There's a cat right there. I want to get it. Come here, Kiki. You ain't got much places to run. Nice. We got a cat. Let's go. Heck yeah. So they can bring us gifts and stuff, but I'm more wanting those to keep creepers away. So, he'll be hanging out with us. Want to do a second story with more villagers, and then maybe a third story. So I got to figure out how I want to do it to where there will be like a floor. Okay. We'll do something like this, maybe. We're going to need more, but we'll do that as the second floor, and then maybe we'll bring it back like one back. I think that'll work. Alright, so we need more cobblestone, that's for sure. We need these trees to grow up so we can finish using up the wood that we need for them. This actually might be close to what we need. That. Alright. Let me throw all this stuff in here real quick, and we're gonna need the acacia logs. We're gonna need all of these cobblestone. We'll definitely have to farm up more cobblestone. That ain't gonna be nowhere near enough. I'm gonna have to figure out how we're gonna do the staircase here. Alright, cool. Now we're just gonna need the cobblestone to finish that. I'm gonna have to figure out how we're gonna do the staircase though. Maybe we'll do it to where it only comes up on one side, because I don't really necessarily want to have one over here because of the breeder. I want that to kind of be separate. So if I remove these, I think that'll work. And then we're also going to need to finish going around the back side here. Putting all of these in, because we're actually going to have to put more than just that in. Alright, we'll just farm them all up. We'll make them all solid walls. How about that? Alright, with that being said, I am going to go ahead and farm up a bunch more stuff so that way we can start getting this worked on. I want to at least get this finished this episode so that way the next episode we can work on getting villagers moved in and start trying to figure out jobs and stuff like that. Also, we need to figure out how we're going to be getting emeralds. We have several ways that we can do it. The way that we set up our cobblestone generator, it actually produces stone rather than cobblestone. So once we get a silk touch pickaxe, we'll be able to use that as a form of currency for a stone trade, or we could set up an iron farm, do iron trades. There's definitely a bunch of different options that we have. But yeah, with that being said, I am going to go ahead and start farming some stuff up, and I will come back whenever we got everything set up and ready for a little bit of a recap to end the episode off. And yeah, like I said, next episode we're definitely going to get started hard on the trades and stuff, and then yeah, we're going to go ahead and go from there. But we'll see you guys here in just a few moments. Might actually work. Cool. Now we're just gonna need a bunch more acacia trees to finish the top. We'll just do maybe 2 layers for now. I don't think we should need any more room than that. And if we do, we can always extend it up if we need to. I think that'll look good. Alright, well, I am gonna start farming up some more acacia, trying to get the rest of this finished, and then I will come back to you guys once we've got the rest of it complete. As far as the pillars and all of the stone around it, then we'll figure out how we're gonna do like the decorations and stuff like that. But I am gonna go ahead and get to work with farming up some cobblestone and some wood, and we'll see you guys here in a bit. Hey guys, we pretty much got everything done. We got all the cobblestone down for the top row. We just need to get the rest of the acacia and finish off the roof for it, and then we can start getting the villagers in here on the next episode. But yeah, with that being said, we got quite a bit done. We got the villager breeder. We're almost ready for the villager trading hall. We even got us a cat. But yeah, appreciate you guys so much. If you guys have been hanging out here watching a whole episode, thank you guys. You guys are amazing. And we will catch you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.